my name is Amanda. Welcome to my channel. So this is an intro to a new project pan. I know you guys are shocked. Of course, when stuff ends, I bring new project pans. This one is called Saturday Morning Pans. This was started by myself, and I brought this to the PANtastic ladies. So everybody that is in this collab, they will be listed down below. And I decided I really wanted to do a project pan that was around all the Saturday morning cartoons that I watched, that I grew up on, whether they were, you know, in syndication or whatever, you know, like the classic TV shows. You know, you guys know what I'm talking about. I miss Saturday morning cartoons, and I am still a huge fan of cartoons. My favorite is Teen Titans Go, and of course the adult ones like South Park, Family Guy. Well, no, not Family Guy anymore. American Dad, things like that. So I am I knew Jimmy Neutron, Lilo and Stitch, all the movies and the TV shows. So, you know, but those aren't on this list because those are just what's now. But we're talking about, I'm an 80s kid, so those types of shows. So all the shows, they will be listed down below for you guys to go ahead and check out. And I'm going to go ahead and just get started. I'm not going to go through every single show. I'm just going to go ahead and go through what I chose. And the minimum that we had to choose is 10. And this goes on from, I don't even know my own dates, July 2nd to December 31st. So we've got the whole rest of the year to go ahead and finish these items. I cannot believe that we are talking about the end of the year already. It is already July. What is up with that? What is up with that? So I'm going to go ahead and get started on my products. The first one is a show that I did not watch, but it's called Fantastic Four. We all know what Fantastic Four is if you guys are into like superheroes. But, you know, of course, I've seen the movies and stuff like that as an adult. So what I decided to go ahead and do is choose 4 different sheet masks. And so to represent each of the 4. So this right here is Seaweeds by Tony Moly. This one is Red Wine. This one is Lavender. And this one is Lemon. I literally just picked 4 that was in my drawer. So yeah, gotta keep up with my sheet masks, otherwise they're never gonna get done. Okay, so the next one is Wacky Races. I absolutely loved that show. It was a must to watch, and for that one I chose a purple eyeshadow because of Dick Dastardly. He was the villain and his car was purple and he was awesome. They have Wacky Races now, and I'm just not a big fan of the new and improved version. To me, just give me the classic one. I absolutely loved it. So I chose this one right here. This one is by Darling Girl, and this is called King of Carnival. And I'll show you what it looks like in the book. And there you go, that's that purple. Excuse me, the grass is being mowed. It's summertime. I have to film at some point, guys. So that is the purple. And then, let's see, the next one that I have is for Scooby-Doo. I mean, we all know Scooby-Doo, Scrappy-Doo, all that. I watched all of them. And I'm convinced that one day, there's going to be a real ghost. I can't get this lid on. We're going to just deal with that one later. Okay, so one day they're going to find a ghost, a real ghost. Okay, so I ended up choosing Darling Girl Mystified eyeshadow. So I'll go ahead and show you what that one looks like. It is another purple eyeshadow. I am going to be very purple, which I do not mind at all. This one is more satiny than the other one. The other one has a glitter. This one does not. So that'll be fun. And the next one I have is the Flintstones. And because they were the first cartoon to go on primetime, I figured, you know what would be perfect? To put in some type of primer. So I brought in my Kat Von D color correcting eyeshadow primer, and this is where I am. This was in a previous project and I just never got to it, but I have been using it, so that is what I have left. I would mark it, but here's the problem. Every time I go ahead and mark one of these roll-up things, they always break on me without fail, so I'm not going to mark it because I don't want it to break, because I like this and I want to use it and not be frustrated. So hopefully you guys understand that. I just can't do it. Okay, so the next one is for help. It's the Hair Bear Bunch, and for that one I chose this Pantene Foam Conditioner Sheer Volume. This one is 1.4 ounces, perfect for travel, which is what I'm taking it with me. This is one of the things that my friend Tara sent me, so, you know, it's gonna get used. And yeah, I've never used a foam conditioner before, so we'll see how that one works out. That just sounds weird, but it's not a leave-in conditioner, so that's good. Alright, so the next one that I have is for Super Friends, and that is a superhero type of cartoon. And so I ended up choosing 5 of the aloe sheet masks, the Daily Fresh mask sheets. That's all that is in here, is 5, because I used the other 5 in another project. So yeah. So whenever this is done, the bag's done. And then I have one more. I don't recommend these because they're too thin, but that's just me. If you like them, that's good. I'm just not a huge fan. Alright, so the next one is Captain Planet and the Planeteers. I loved Captain Planet, and not to be mistaken with Captain America. Captain Planet, he's all about the Earth and the planet, and he is like, it was the first cartoon really to show how to take care of the Earth, to explain how we should treat the Earth. So I decided to go ahead and choose my all natural serum that I made for the it was the tips and tricks and favorite ways, or 3 favorite ways to use evening primrose that I did with Jessica. And this is the serum that I made with it, and this is where I am right now. This is something that I've been using day and night, and I absolutely love it. So we're going to see how long this takes to go ahead and use up. And yes, I have a glass bottle. So, and I know it's a funky color, but it works just fine. It works just fine. So it's great. I love it. Okay, so the next one is Dexter's Laboratory. One of my favorite cartoons. Oh, Dee Dee. Dee Dee was my favorite. She is a troublemaker, and she's always getting on Dexter's nerves. But I did go ahead and choose something that has really nothing to do with Dexter's Laboratory, but at the same time, it has something to do with the Dexter TV show of the serial killer. And this right here is the Darling Girl eyeshadow Mother. I can't really say it. We're just going to call this Mother, okay? Because the sister, Deborah, she's got a foul mouth. And so every one of these eyeshadows in this collection is pretty foul, so we're going to call it Mother. Just go from there. And that is what this looks like. It looks like a burgundy type of shade. So let's go ahead and see. A lot of these I haven't swatched. I just go by the names. So, and there's that one right there. So that is really pretty. So I can't wait to go ahead and mess with that. This one might end up being a liner. I don't know. We're going to go ahead and we're going to see. We're going to see what happens, because I just don't know. Is that all of them? I don't think that's all. No, that's not. We still have more. Johnny Bravo. I'm Johnny Bravo. I love Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo is somebody who was extremely vain with the hair and everything. He was all about the vanity, all about the looks. He was a stud. He was the cartoon version of sexiness. And so because he was so vain, I chose this Vichy mask. This is a pure pore purifying clay mask right here. This is another thing that my friend Tara sent me, and this has got 2, so I'll be able to use these at least twice, so that's always good. And let's see, the next one I've got is the Powerpuff Girls. And so I chose there's an episode, it's called Jewel of the Isle. And so because of that, I chose this Darling Girl eyeshadow, and it's called Jeweled Taupe. I know that it was a stretch, but I needed to figure something else out. I needed to figure something for one of the shows. So that is as close as I could possibly get. Oh, this is what it looks like in the container. This one looks really pretty. Oh, this one's like a glitter topper, so that one should be a whole lot of fun. So definitely, I don't think this is gonna work as a mascara topper, just simply because ones with a lot of glitter just tends to fall and it doesn't work out even when wet. So I don't know, that one's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna go ahead and play with that one, that's for sure. So be sure to go ahead and check out everybody. They will all be listed down below. And that's it. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!